All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are the
Mm-hmm.
Melanated Council. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, we put that name on purpose because that's who we are. And if you're not familiar with us, we stream every other Tuesday night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or, yeah, it is Standard Time now. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I was like, Standard doesn't start with a T. What? Yeah. Um, Daylight saving time ended. And yes, I did say that correctly. I know it sounds awkward when you don't say savings, at least to me. It just hits the ear wrong. But that's what it's called, is daylight saving time, not daylight savings time. But apparently there's like a black urge to add the S to things like Uggs and Barnes and Nobles. Regardless, please like, share, subscribe, and enjoy the show.
Oh man, yes.
Yeah. So yes. Um, so tonight's gonna be a pretty chill, a pretty chill episode. It's the week of Thanksgiving. We didn't feel like really talking about something heavy because we really can't afford that on our brains right now. I don't know about you.
No, no. I done dealt with enough at work for the last past 4 weeks. I'm good. I need something light.
Right, yeah. Because I know that we've been talking about like um like celebrities or like what is like propaganda essentially, but and like
Mm-hmm.
that is a great topic, and we'll most likely definitely get into it more so later on down the line. But like right now, it's just it's just happy times. It's just happy times. We don't have to question our beliefs
Right.
right now. Second is the best. Second is the best. It is the best. Yeah. That's how the jingle goes.
Mm.
First is the worst, second is the best. Third can be
Third gets a
either,
hairy chest.
yeah, or the treasure chest. So it could be one
Mm.
of two. Yeah, it could be one of two things. So unless you have a hairy treasure
Or
chest,
it could,
which I guess, yeah,
hey, that works.
yeah, the hairy treasures.
Nope, never mind. Not even going. Not even.
I know.
Not even.
Yeah, if only Toby were active.
Oh, the
Anyway.
puns. The puns. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, we strive on puns. That's how we get
Yes.
through life, especially
Yes.
since yeah. 'Cause remember, this is a happy episode. So wait, y'all ain't finna talk about P Diddy and all the Will and Jada talk.
No. No. That's that's a that is a publicity stunt, and you know it.
I, d- I don't like I don't know because the fact that Diddy settled that so quickly, it's like that's a little unheard of. So I don't know. We're about to see what's gonna happen. Will and Jada. I don't know. When is something not happening with Will and Jada? So especially nowadays, like I mean, most people go through a midlife crisis less loudly, but
Yes.
but just so y'all
Agreed.
know, when my midlife crisis comes, I will try and beat that.
Beat it with an ugly stick.
Right? I will try and make it even more crazy.
Mm.
Did he though? Ha! I get it. you
Yes.
hear an
Did he though?
you hear an echo? I don't.
It might be me.
Okay.
It might be me.
It may not be an echo though. It might just be like I don't know. Gil might be hearing just your family behind you in the background.
Or in front. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
say in
not. Yeah.
front of me.
Right, yeah, definitely not. Yeah, true. Like a window behind you. Your family's looking through the window.
So that'd be weird.
I
And
know.
you know what? I'm always very cautious because this is the pathway that actually leads to my backyard. And if I'm not careful, when we let the dogs out,
Mhm.
there's a back door. Yeah, back this way. If it's unlocked,
Mhm.
somebody could easily walk back in there and just pop up right behind here, and it'd be just like very weird to see somebody's face in one of those window panels. Like, you're not supposed to be here.
Right.
And then have to be like, hey, y'all, be right back.
Oh, damn. So I'm definitely echoing. Crap, I don't know. Let me try plugging out the mic and plugging it back in, maybe. So this is
And
the
then,
book's microphone. Like, is the echo still here? Yeah, I guess we'll wait until he answers. But yeah, I don't hear anything. But I guess if I don't hear the echo, then the echo is me. Isn't that? All right, let me
hold
try
on.
plugging the mic back in. Come on. Okay, so I should be back with the microphone. Honestly, one of the best things about USB C as opposed to regular USB is that no matter which way you turn it, you could just plug it in either way.
Facts.
Yeah. So even though I was struggling a bit to plug it back in, it wasn't struggling as hard if it was like the old USB. I'd have
Mm,
definitely been having a time.
yeah,
But yeah,
I agree.
hopefully the echo magically went away. That would suck if it was still here.
Yeah, let me know if it's me because I may have to turn off my Bluetooth and then turn it back on
Okay.
because yeah, because I know when I got logged into Ecamm, it didn't automatically switch to my Bluetooth, which is still on. It
Mm-hmm.
just went straight to my speaker on my phone, which is weird.
That's Ron, he says.
Yep, I knew it. Hold on. I knew it. And then, mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Now,
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's like,
okay. Is there no? Is there? Is there still an echo?
no.
Okay,
Oh,
I think I
L's
fixed it.
audio is being picked up from Ron. That's what I meant by echo. And I think Gil was just trying to be right. So,
Oh, like I don't know how that's possible, but okay.
but
Unless unless L is secretly in my house somewhere, then okay. In the secrets, and even then, like the house I'm in, it's not super big, but then again, there's a possibility she could be downstairs. You never
Oh my
know.
goodness, this echo. It's still. Uh, uh, he doesn't have to try. Well, you should be thankful for hearing our voices twice in an annoying way. But no, I get it. Like, there's nothing that bothers me more than an echo, though.
Mm,
uh, but man, yeah, I don't know.
okay.
So you put on some headphones and listen to the stream on your phone. I don't know. My headphones are. It's kind of annoying.
Oh man, this is nuts. Unless I back out, turn my Bluetooth off, log back in, and then turn my Bluetooth on. Do you
Yeah,
think
we
that
can
might
give
help?
we can give it a shot.
I am thankful that we are all gathered here today on such a wonderful occasion to deal with tech issues together.
Yeah, the I was gonna say the pilgrims wouldn't have liked nothing more, or the natives. It's a touchy subject, understandably so. That's also an understatement of the millennia.
Man,
The underest of understatements that ever did
sheesh,
under.
that's wild.
But
Alrighty.
alrighty, Ron. We'll see you soon.
Yep, give me a few moments.
Yeah. Alrighty. And then there was just me. Yeah. So hopefully there's no echo you're hearing. Um, this is a great question. So, what ways do y'all give thanks? Man, that is a good question. Haven't really like thought about it, but I can answer like what I've been thankful for, um, especially as of late. Okay, that didn't take. There we go. Um, I'm thankful for like this is gonna sound cheesy, but my family, and especially since oh my bad. Here you go. All right, perfect. Um, especially
Okay,
since oh yeah. Let's see. Are you still echoing? So you gotta.
okay. That should be good.
All right. Hopefully.
But no, go ahead. I'm sorry
Oh
to
right,
interrupt.
yeah. So it's gonna sound like corny, but I've been thankful for my family a lot lately because
Mm,
I've been thinking how people always say they never gotten like support from their family or their friends doing things, and I've been pretty thankful and grateful that I've never really experienced that. And I tried like I signed up to be like an Amazon affiliate, and it's a pretty easy to like, and they give you like a probationary period, and it's pretty easy to get out of it. Like all you have to do is get 3 different people to buy one of the items from the special link that you give them. Normally, it's supposed to be for blogging and things like that. Like, oh, here are the 10 best runner shoes, sort of website. Then you click on the link and then you buy from them, sort of thing. Or when people
Mhm.
say click the link in my bio, that's usually affiliated links. So, since I'm slowly but surely working on like, my podcast stuff, I actually recorded an episode the other day, but I have to edit it and all that because I've taken like a massive break from it. Um, but yeah, so I was coming down to the wire of the affiliate marketing, and I was just very nervous, like for the probationary period, and I was just really nervous about asking my family because it just seems silly, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain this to them, because like I don't want it to seem like I'm asking to get a little tiny bit of change, like money from them for whenever they buy something from Amazon. Like, of course not. At the end of the day, you get like 55 cents from a purchase sometimes. It's like I'm not, like it's good when you have like a lot of clicks and people going to something, yeah, but it's a start. So I told them about it, and I was like, yeah, whatever you guys are already planning on buying from Amazon, just give me the link and I'll give you back a special link, and then you order from that special link. And they're like, oh, okay, gotcha. They didn't quite 100% understand, and I did a terrible job explaining it, but they got the concept down pretty well. And like I was just very nervous about asking them because I guess I just wasn't sure what they were going to think. But like when I think back on it, it's like I feel like I'm just always very hard on myself when I project it out onto other people. Like I just assume that they're not going to help when there isn't really truly like concrete evidence of them not doing that. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a sign of depression, a sign of anxiety, a sign of just not believing in myself or just feeling like I'm silly. But it was great to just ask for their help, and they were able to help me get approved. And
Oh,
it was,
nice.
yeah, like it was awesome because like when I got that email, I was like, oh my god, I've been approved. Like I'm an Amazon affiliate now or Amazon associate. So I don't have to worry about them like Amazon removing my, like affiliate stuff. So like that's pretty cool because it did happen to me before, like last year. It did actually
Mm.
happen to me. So I'm happy that it's like, all right, now that's just done forever and I could just have it. So it just felt like such like a, you know, like weight off of my shoulders.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm really happy about that.
Hmm.
So the question was, so what ways do y'all give thanks? I kind of just said like, what am I like actual thankful for and grateful for?
Hmm.
But
Well, let's see. To answer your question, Gil, um, I know that a lot of times, especially at my job, I don't know if I shared this with anybody or not, but at my job, we have this pass on positivity board.
mm,
And for each staff member, there's like five little cards or like index cards in their envelope. And so the idea and or concept is to write something on that note to let that staff member know how much you appreciate them and so forth and so forth. And so recently, my my goal was to write something positive for every staff member who had index cards in their envelopes. And and for me, it wasn't just like some like cheap run of the mill thing. No, like I made sure that I personalized every staff member as an individual. and how much I appreciated them and how much they poured into me, and I just wanted to pour it back into them. And so that's what I did. Like for the month of October rolling into November, I did that. So whoever had like an index card in their envelope, I would take it out and I would write and write and write until I couldn't write anything else and just give it to them. And even then, um, and and it even still like it didn't pick like it picked up at first, but then again it died down just as quick. And so there was a point in my job where I'm like, you know what? I have time. I have nothing but time. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to write a positive note for every staff member that has an envelope, that has an index card.
Hmm.
And I personalized it. And like the the two staff members that pretty much got hit the hardest, one was having a very bad work week, like
Hmm.
brand new teacher to the building, and the kids were just being rambunctious and just, doing everything they're not supposed to do. They were doing it. And she was getting frustrated. And so I was just like, you know what? So I just sat down and legitimately just wrote some words of encouragement and just told teacher like, I appreciate you for stepping up to the plate. You didn't have to do it. You
Hmm.
didn't have to step in and be these kids teachers. And because of the fact that you're choosing to do so and coming in at such a time that you did, I am thankful for you that you did that. I appreciate the work that you are doing, and don't let it go unrecognized. That it's not done in vain.
Hmm.
If nobody sees the work that you're doing, I do. And I gave it to her. And this had to be like one of the roughest days. And then, like some minutes later, she came back. She said, "You know what?" She said, "Thank you, because I was having a very bad day, a very tough time." And she was like, "I just didn't know." She said, "That was right on, spot on what I needed." I'm like, "You're welcome."
Hmm.
And there was another staff member. She's a sub, but her kid goes there. And again, she was having a rough time. She was had a rough month because
Hmm.
the normal homeroom teacher, was gone for a month. And so trying to continue with the lesson plans, kids being rowdy and unruly and just being obnoxious, like everything that you could think kids are not supposed to do in the classroom, they did it plus some. And so I
Jesus.
wrote her one. Yeah, I wrote her one. And she was like, "Dude," she said, "if you would have wrote anything else, I probably would have broke down and cried, like right then and there." Like, really? She's like, "Dude," she's like, "You have no idea what I've been dealing with in the classroom and how your little note was so spot on and timely and everything else. Very encouraging." She said, "I could have literally cried right there reading it."
Wow.
And even then, like the principal, aka my boss, you know, she was going through a rough time, and I actually wrote her two. So this is the second one I wrote. So the first one I wrote was pretty much back in October. The second one I wrote her was earlier this week. Yeah, it was earlier this week. And again, she's going through both inside the building and outside the building. She's going through a tough time. So she went off to the admin building, and while she was gone, I just wrote her a little note. You know, thanked her, told her I appreciate her, just showered her with love and encouragement. And she came back, she read it, and she just looked at me. She's like, "Thank you. I
Hmm.
appreciate it. I appreciate it." And even then, the same substitute who was there for a month, She was like, yeah, she's like, I'm coming back and doing the substitute, da da da. Da. I'm like, okay, so what's your favorite candy? She's like, well, this is my favorite candy, the second, the third. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, just one day, just out the sky so blue, you might get a card and you might get two of your favorite candies.
Mm.
You never know. And so she's like, really? I'm like, yep. And so the next day, I got her a card, her two favorite things of candy, and she walked in the door like, huh, this is for you. This is my way of saying thank you for the work that you're doing and how much I appreciate you and all this other good stuff because you're needed, you're valued.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of times, sometimes, you know, a token of appreciation does go a long way. And even though, like the spoken words, they add more to it, the thought process of, something tangible that goes along with it takes it a little bit step further. So I did that. And even then, it was just that moment of, for me, I would say, just giving back to a lot of these staff members because they've helped me out, especially when I first got hired into the school district. They've been there to encourage me, helping me out. It's like, I'm at the position now where I can return the favor back to them and not expect anything back. So that
That's
was
great.
a total, yeah, that was a total big thing. And and even then, you know, over the weekend, celebrated a birthday,
Yeah.
turned 35. Woo woo.
Hey.
Yes. Yes. Turned 35. Holy crap.
Nice.
I'm about to be 36 next year. And
Yeah, but
good
like
grief.
you have what, like 362 days to think about
The thing about it, but true, but here's the crazy thing
it.
about it. A lot of these kids at the school, they swear up and down, I'm like 25. They swear up and down, I'm 25 or 26. I'm like, if I'm 25 and 26, I'll take it.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
Right?
will take it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's so like I still got like a lot of the kids birthday cards, a lot of them wrote like a happy birthday, and I still got their cards. And even one classroom, they did like a big poster board. Thank you, thank you. And even then, just reading the cards and understanding that from each kid, what they wrote down was kind of personal and how I made an impact in their life. I'm like, that's what's up. This is why I come to work every day and put up with y'all bad kids because somebody needs to deposit something into y'all. And if I can't drop kick you, fine. If I can't whoop you, fine. Because I will do both. And if I could do both without getting in serious trouble, I would. I would.
Yeah.
But the little thank you cards and even that I had two kids that put in my mailbox. They were thankful. One said that, which is my actual cousin. One said that
Nice.
thank you for playing with me, for playing, the games I like to play. Thank you. Another kid said, thank you. I'm thankful for you because you're an awesome teacher. I'm like, wow,
Mm.
okay. Mind you, when I first got hired in, this is the kid that gave me problems the whole first year I was working. Gave me big problems. And so these last few years, he's kind of mellowed out, but made it the point to like, hey, dude, you know, you got to change your attitude. If you want to go far in life, you got to change your attitude. You got to listen. You have to have a lot of self control. You got to do this. You got to do that. But can't nobody force you to do that until you do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man, that's terrible. That coworker sucks. You don't suck, Gil. Your coworker sucks.
Indeed.
It, and if your coworker is watching this, coworker, you suck.
I mean, did it impact you, Gil? Oh snap! I just heard the echo. Okay, it went away.
Another one? Well,
Hmm. It's all love. At least it was handwritten, so you know exactly who gave that to you.
exactly. Exactly. But yeah, like that's just a few ways that I was able to give back, you know. And even still then, like I know right now we're doing Secret Santa. So I just drew one of the kindergarten teachers who is amazing, by the way. I can't.
Man, I don't know why this is happening. Wish it wasn't.
I get. I guess the Echo doesn't want us to be great. Well, Echo, you suck. How
Hey,
about that?
Rocky. Ruin the guy's day.
Probably. Hey, Rocky, what's
Hey,
happening?
yeah, good to see you, Rocky.
Hmm.
Two L's. I guess when Toby comes back, there'll be four people on the stream.
Right.
You know, my mom doesn't hear any echo. So she she's watching the
Mm.
stream.
Wait, your mom?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she watches
Hi,
sometimes. Hey
Hi, Elle's
mom.
mom. That's awesome.
Yeah. She she probably missed my little rant about being thankful for my family cuz I was really nervous about telling them about the whole Amazon affiliate thing. But they're like,
Mm.
and also just like my other endeavors too, like my podcast. Like it wasn't until I had the first 10 episodes that I started sharing it a little bit further. For us, yeah, I didn't get any notifications. Oh, dang.
Wow. Now Google's trying to hate on us now.
I
Sheesh.
know. And how much we love
First
Google.
the
I mean, I
mm,
love.
that's debatable.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's debatable.
Council.
Yes, the puns. Here they come.
Yes. Elle's mom. Elle's friends are straight weirdos.
You know, that could be debatable too. That could be very debatable.
Yeah. I was not even get the
That could be very
notification either.
debatable.
So, how did you see us?
What?
Like, you were just happened to be on YouTube around like 9:15 ish, or was it like? Did you see the episode is coming soon or is going to premiere at 9 thing just on your feed? I mean, I got the notification on my phone once we went live.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get like I get three different no four notifications actually. I get one for oh man, that's wild.
Yeah. You could hear the echoes from afar. I was like, is that Elle? Where? Where?
What? I hear her. Is she in my head? Elle's mom, if you're watching this, this is what we do every other Tuesday night. You'll catch
Yes.
on quick.
Yeah, like sometimes she watches like previously recorded episodes or but occasionally
Hmm.
she has come on when we're live. Like sometimes it can be a bit
Nice.
distracting cuz like I remember one time I would like she can't like she was watching it but I was like had like my camera off cuz I had to go do something real quick and I came back. Well, like so I saw some text messages from her. She said like, "Oh, where are you? Oh, how come you're not smiling?" I was like, "I literally just sat down." Like, I was like, he looks so mad. Like, I'm trying to listen to what they're saying. I missed some stuff.
Oh man.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the crazy thing about it. Like I was saying before, like I get three different notifications from Discord. Plus, I get a notification via YouTube, a notification through Twitch,
Yeah.
and I also get another notification through Twitter.
Oh, wow. That's very thankful.
Yes.
Yeah. I just opened up YouTube at work. Like, yeah,
Hmm.
it's time for the council. Or do we repairman, man?
Yes. All that. Yes. Listening mad. Poor Gil.
I know. Man, no, I hate the echo. I don't know why that's happening. Just.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I guess the algorithm says that we're not thankful enough. I don't know how we're not.
Yeah, I guess they just want people to be angry.
I mean,
Mother, father.
we could
I've never
always.
heard.
Yes, mother, father. Yes. Yes. The Evie family. Yes. I'm with you, Rocky.
The Evie family?
Oh, the Evie family? Yeah, the Evie family. Yes, the daughter. Um, they were big back in what the 2000s. Very big. No, not
Mm-hmm.
no, the 2020s. I'm sorry, 2019, 2020s. They were very big, and so they were into like doing a lot of vines and everything else. And one of the videos, um, oh, what was it? I think one of the videos, the daughter was talking to the mother or the father, and she walked up and she's like, "What's up, mother, father?" We're like, "Wait, what?" And the parents are gonna have this look like, "What?" Yeah, mother, father, like,
Right.
oh, like, oh, we thought she said.
Yeah,
Nah, that was like, wow, that was close. That was real close, but I got it. Like, the
that's
cleanest
funny.
way to clean that word up. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
true. Mother, father.
yeah. They've grown up like very fast. They don't even look the same anymore. It's just kind of like, oh, so you do grow up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nice in a way. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you ask the chat how they show
Y-
things?
Yeah. Chat, how do y'all show things?
Mm-hmm.
How do you all show things? Not me.
Woo woo.
Yeah, I like to hear.
Yes.
How do you all show things? So I'm in. Oh, I have something interesting to share. Um,
Go for it.
this will be me thanking Gil for his help. So, so like a couple of months ago, I was on Craigslist because I forgot that that's still a thing. And
It is?
yeah, like,
Okay.
cause on Reddit I was trying to figure out like ways to make like some extra cash, and like a post on Reddit said, "Hey, you can go to Craigslist, find some really cheap furniture or free furniture, then sell it on Facebook Marketplace." I was like, "Oh, that's actually not a bad idea." And so I send monetary things. And yeah, so I forgot how I found this gig, but apparently like this guy posted an ad to be like fake paparazzi for his friend's bachelor party, and he was paying like $100 an hour. And I was like, oh my goodness, this sounds like a lot of fun. Let me send this to Gil because he's a photographer. He has cameras, and this looks like it'd be like quick money, or just the fact that it's funny. Gil was like, oh my
Hmm.
gosh, that sounds like a great idea. Do you want to do it? I have an extra camera. And I was like, okay, sure. Mind you, I know nothing about cameras. So,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
right. So Gil talked to the guy first. Really, really cool guy. And it was just like, oh, he just asked if you have a camera and if it has like that flash to make it look like paparazzi. And I was like, okay, cool. So I talked to him too, and I was like, yeah, I have a camera. And he seemed like a really cool, down to earth guy. So I was like, okay, this sounds really funny. This was months ago, and he was like, okay, the bachelor party was just this past Saturday. So fortunately, Gil couldn't make it because he had like an incredible opportunity presented to him that same weekend. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll do this with some other people from Craigslist. And there was another video call with like everybody the night before. Everybody seemed cool. One guy, his name looked very familiar. Later on, it turned out we actually do have friends in common. So
Hmm.
I do this paparazzi thing. It goes well. He pays us $100, and that was it. Like,
Nice.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, I guess
Nice.
it's still a thing. It's like it's still a way to make money. Yep, Craig's still going strong. No, no, it didn't go south at all. That's the funny part. that's that's the crazy part. Um, I had
Right.
to, I had two of my friends come out and join me because it's still Craigslist.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, everything went well. Like his friends, like the whole bachelor party were just insanely cool people. Like they were just really great. The bachelor, such a nice man. Like he shook all of our hands afterwards, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, like you guys, wow, I can't believe you guys pulled this off. This is great. Wow, this is amazing." Like he was so grateful, and I was like,
Mm.
"This guy is so sweet." Like everybody was just so nice. Like this was like the best like outcome ever of anything.
This is
Oh,
what happens when Craigslist goes right.
yeah. Oh, we need an extra pair of hands in this open heart surgery. You down for it? Oh, sure. Where do I sign up?
Oh
Sure,
man.
sure, I'm down. I mean, if it's a Craigslist ad, sure. Right, exactly. I was stepping out of my comfort zone. Like it was great. It was a lot of fun. But I mean, I don't know when the next opportunity like that. No. So, I don't know when the next opportunity like that will ever arise, but like, someone is a serial killer.
Man.
Give it time. No, like,
Mm.
yeah. No, they were all just like really great people, and like even the other people who were like photographers. Like, mind you, there was like another guy there, one of the like the paparazzi guys, who like said to his wife like right before leaving, he was like, "Hey, babe, like, where's that camera you don't use anymore? I got something. I got something I gotta do." That's pretty much like that was it. And he's like, "Let me make $100 real quick."
That's
It
crazy.
was so funny. But man, some of the pictures did turn out really well though, so I sent him those pictures, and yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. It was a great night. It was a great time. That literally lasted like an hour. So
Hey,
yeah,
no, that's good though.
yeah,
That's good. That's really good.
yeah. Like one of the paparazzi guys. First of all, one of them just didn't even have a camera. He was like, "I'm just gonna pretend to be a reporter." But like, he did it well, and he was telling me about like other ways he's like made money on Craigslist. Like, you're an alibi for sure. That's true. I am just saying this
Yes.
on the stream. That's unavoidable, so we might as well get paid for gigs as we look out for them. That's true. That is very true. It's like we
I
might as well.
mean, might as well do the cops a favor.
Exactly. Yes, I got paid. But yeah, no, it was crazy. But like one of the guys who was there, apparently he does like random gigs from Craigslist often to make money. And
Hmm.
apparently, I think like this one woman paid him like, I want to say it was like $500 to pretend to be her friend to impress her boyfriend, because she didn't really like any of her friends. So she went to Craigslist and hired this man.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh. Like,
Jeez.
like on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, you always hear about people talking about things that happens like on Reddit or something, but like I feel like hearing about what happens on Craigslist is like still very entertaining. Like I wish there was
I
a way to
mean,
find out. Maybe there's like tales from Craigslist subreddit or something.
9 times out of 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Out, yeah. You know what? That's actually good. That's actually a crazy eye opener.
That's true.
Yeah, you got a point, Rocky. for whatever crazy odd reason.
Well, they gotta
They
they gotta
do.
film the whole gotta film the whole
Wait,
show.
wait, wait, wait. Nope, no. The one videographer from Nope, nope. He ain't make it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. He didn't.
He ain't make it. Talked all that trash. Mm-mm. His career was done. Finito.
Mm-hmm.
He tried though.
Yeah.
I'll give him that much. He tried.
Yeah.
Failed. But still, to Rocky's point, for the most part, yes, they do end up surviving. How they end up surviving is beyond me, but they do.
Ooh. Yeah. I wouldn't want to hear about horror stories. I just want to hear about the funny ads that people post. Like pretend to be my boyfriend during the holidays. Or something like that.
That's crazy. And then again, it actually ends up they actually end up dating. That's wild.
Mm. Yeah, I do. Well, I like
Hmm.
photography is pretty cool because the week prior to the gig, um Gil lent me his camera and gave me like a 1 hour rundown on how to use a camera, and I was like, okay. But like I literally had to go down to like pretty much freaking Miami for my friend's birthday party. So I was just
Hmm.
like I was like, all right, I'm gonna practice at my friend's birthday party, and they were like, oh my goodness, like they were impressed by my photos and everything. They're like, how long have you been doing this? I was like 2 hours. Kind of like this is day one of me learning, but it's kind of unfair. Like it was a great camera and a great lens, so that's because he wasn't the real videographer. The videographer who was filming the videographer is the real videographer. That's a lot of use of the word videographer.
I mean, Rocky, if it makes sense, it makes sense.
Right, true. True, true. Yeah, this is a good question. What's something new y'all tried lately?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got it. Yeah, chopsticks are fun.
Yeah, but that's kind of crazy. Like you live in California. I was gonna say LA, but I'm not sure if it's LA. I can't remember exactly in where in California you live, Rocky. The classic omelet with the flip in the pan. Hey, that's dope. That's dope.
Hmm.
Yeah, how was the omelet?
Oh, I know what I did.
Hmm.
I know what I did. So yesterday, we were cleaning out the basement because we wanted to get ready for the holidays. So I messed around and turned my grill into a fire pit and started burning a lot of my unwanted cardboard.
Okay.
And it actually turned out very nice. It was very fulfilling. It settled my curiosity whether or not I could do my burnings in my grill. I could do it.
Nice. Nice.
And what I might end up doing is I know it just rained today, so I can't use the logs behind my house. But what I might end up doing is once everything pretty much dries out, I'll probably end up making a bonfire out of my grill and go from there.
Okay. Nice. Are you gonna make like graham cracker? No, s'mores. That's what they're called.
Yes.
Make graham crackers.
Yes. Yes. And even then, like one of my son's good friends, his parents, they had a like a he had a birthday party. And so his parents had like a fire pit and whatnot. And so the one thing we did was over the fire, we just kind of like roasted watermelon. We did s'mores, chocolate, pizza, and we did it like a fire. Like we took like some old pizza from Little Caesars, and we just
Hmm.
roasted it over the fire to kind of give it like a kind of like a wood kind of taste, like a wood grill taste, and
Okay.
it turned out phenomenal. And so I told him like, yeah, like I don't have a fire pit, but I have a grill. I wonder if I'm able to use my grill as a fire pit. He
Mm.
said, dude, he's like, let me know when you do that. We would love to pull up and come over and just hang out, and we could do that. I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a deal because I could clean my grates and I could put the grates over the fire and actually do um turn my grill into a fire grill and and use the wood to kind of give it like a woodsy kind of taste to whatever
Okay.
we're going to put on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. But oh yeah. And even then, like last night, because it wasn't necessarily super dry, but I was worried that I might have caught that I might have missed that reference, but
Oh,
okay.
oh, he was. Rocky asked Chad if the omelet Chad made was originally for his wife, his fiance, and
Hmm.
he said yes, it was for her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I was worried because, like I said, last night it wasn't like a super dry night, but yeah, man, yes, telling you, yes,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a super dry night, but you could tell like there was still some kind of moisture in the air. And as I was watching, like a lot of the embers flying up and going all over the place, my biggest concern was because of how dry it was that it some of the embers might catch some stuff on fire. But then again, with the moisture in the air being as thick as it was, I'm like, man, I'm just going to watch and pay attention to make sure nothing bad happens because it'll probably suck if there's like a huge like fire that happened between my yard and my neighbor's yard, and I'll probably be the person responsible for it because it's supposed to be in a controlled environment, and
Mm-hmm.
it is semi-controlled because I was standing right there. But thankfully, nothing happened. Nothing caught on fire and nothing burned down. So I am thankful for that. I just know that tomorrow I have to dump out my grill and clear it out and begin the process all over again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fire bat.
Yes, fire's very bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's and even then like the blaze that that I was witnessing last night, like it was very nice. It was nice to look at, and even then, like throwing the cardboard boxes on some of the smolders and watching it kind of gets just rekindle all over it again. And I've seen the whole process burn. I'm like, yeah, that was satisfying. I even thought about, crazy enough, taking my phone and recording the whole thing and put it on Discord just because I was like, spur of the moment, why not?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. Well, yeah, chat, let us know um any new things you've tried lately or done lately, or
Hmm.
yeah, Chad did perfect kind of omelet or the fun way, or like flipping it in the pan. Fire is like children when you want fire. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, enough said. You do not have to explain anymore.
Right. Yeah. Um recently, like yeah, like over the weekend, my boyfriend and I made garlic confit, and
What?
so it's essentially like I guess like we were making like a garlic spread, but we didn't use butter.
Hmm.
We got like a whole bunch of garlic, like garlic cloves, and then we put a whole bunch of olive oil on top of it, put some rosemary on it, and then we put it in like an oven for like hour and a half, 2 hours on a low heat. It was like 270 degrees. And what it does is like it kind of like boils and softens the garlic, so it becomes really easy to spread on bread. And
Oh.
yeah, and like with salt, it becomes like a garlic bread, and it was just really really good. Without the salt, it has a very like mild taste because of the rosemary, but the salt definitely
Hmm.
like brings it out a lot more. And it was yeah, it was really good. It was something I've wanted to try for a while because like once I saw like a video on it on YouTube, it was like a little short, so I was really happy to finally be able to do it. Um, yeah, because like my boyfriend and I have decided that on Sundays is going to be like our kind of designated day because throughout the week we're like
Hmm.
pretty busy and things like that. So we're having trouble trying to find like a day that kind of works for us. So I said, hey, how about like Sunday? And so Sunday seems to be working. So like
Hmm.
it's kind of fun to look forward to. Like each Sunday we're going to try to like do something new.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. We also made
Hmm.
like chicken breast. I zested a lemon for the first time. So
Okay.
yeah. So it's been a lot of fun, like, doing new things in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you, El.
Mm.
Speaking of lemons, so the other day I made, like, for the first time, actually made lemonade and used the lemon press.
Hey.
Yeah. And it was, I was like, the missus, she was like, yeah, she said, can you finish cutting these up and to make some lemonade? I was like, okay. And so the first batch that I made, who is trying to log into my Snapchat? Oh no, that's wild. Okay, so whatever. So
Do you need to take a
yeah,
haircut? Or
no, that's it's fine. It's fine. And plus, there's nothing like it's the Snapchat with me and my kids. It's like that's it. But
oh,
anyways,
okay.
yeah. Anyways,
Like
um,
something with lemon juice. You're making lemonade.
Yes, making lemonade with lemon juice. And of course, the in our household, when it comes to sugar, is use enough sugar to make the ancestors happy, or so I'm like, okay. And our oldest, he's one of those. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts about it. Anyways, so as as we're making it, he comes out and he says, "Okay, if Dad made lemonade, I gotta test it and make sure that it tastes good because he's like the household taste critic." So he said, "If it tastes good, if it tastes right, y'all not getting nothing else." So I'm like, "I already have my sip." So he pours a cup and he drinks it and he continues to drink it, continues to drink it. He said, "Y'all messed up." Like what? It's like, remember when I told y'all like I'm not sharing this lemonade? Like, yeah. He said, "I'm not sharing this lemonade." And he proceeds to pour another glass of lemonade. I'm like, I guess it's delicious.
You're right.
And yep, there it goes. So yes, so used lemonade, made lemonade, and using the lemon press,
Mm.
which was also weirdly enough satisfying. So I'm like, now I'm thinking like, I wonder what else I can use in this lemon press to make some kind of lemon juice or some other kind of juice.
Mm.
I might consider getting some oranges, cutting that in half to make some orange juice.
Ooh.
hmm But then again, I might end up using, well, I might get the little small halo or the cutie oranges and put
Okay.
in because the lemon press that we got is not something. It's not super big. Yes, yes. And even then, like that was my first time making it because I was like, man, I don't know if it's gonna taste right. something, something lemon metaphor. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Like, yeah. But then again, that's pretty much been the constant theme. These last past couple of weeks, been getting us a bunch of sour lemons. Decided to make some lemonade. So,
Hmm.
Chad, you're onto something. Nice.
Anyone cooking for Thanksgiving this year?
Oh yes, yes. We're let's see. I know. Well, hold on. El, you go.
Uh,
All right.
yeah. I am making a sweet potato pie, and I have a funny story behind that as to why. Like a week and a half ago or so, I got some notifications on my Ring doorbell, like I'm home, and I look at it because I'm like, why is it going off? It's like late. Well, that wasn't late. It was probably like 6 or 7, but with the time change, it just feels late after like 5 p.m. And
hmm
it was rainy. It's been raining like a lot. So, I'm looking at the ring on my phone and I see like a man kind of shuffling in front of my door, like shuffling things. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Like, did somebody send me something or is he about to like take something that was at my doorstep? But I wasn't expecting any packages. So he leaves. And I figured that, like, oh, maybe something was delivered to me. Maybe somebody delivered something to me, or something. So I look outside, and it's like a bunch of Walmart bags, like like filled with stuff. And I was like, did somebody send me like Walmart groceries? And like I kind of take a peek while it's still outside. The guy from Craigslist. This was before. This was before. for the gig. Um, so hilarious. So I'm looking through the stuff, and it's like a cake, butter, a bunch of sweet potatoes, and like Thanksgiving uh, plates, like paper plates. So I was like, okay, let me just let this sit out here for a bit in case like somebody in the neighborhood is like looking for their package and they could just come and pick it up. So what I figured was like a good enough time, mind you, it was rainy, and I didn't want like raccoons to come to my door. So I was like, all right, let me just bring this inside. And I take a closer look at it, and I'm like, oh, okay, it must have been a Walmart delivery, and the guy just delivered it to the wrong address. So I was like, huh, this is interesting. And I told my family about it. They were just kind of laughing. I was like, oh, I guess my boyfriend's like, I guess it's yours now. Like, I was like, yeah, I don't think it was like anything nefarious or like, like like anything bad. Because one of the things was like unicorn toothpaste for like ages 2 and up.
Okay.
Yeah, like what it looked like was I think somebody's potluck for like their job was coming up because they had like a Thanksgiving tablecloth.
Yes. Yes, Rocky.
Pretty much. I was like, what is going on? So yeah, so I got like a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll make a sweet potato pie.
There you go.
I think that's what the person wanted to do. Like, I think they probably had like a potluck for their job, and they had to make something and bring in like tablecloth and paper plates, and and
Hmm.
it's like, all right, I'll just order these things real quick off of Walmart, and it's like they did, but it didn't get to them. Should have brony serial killer.
Oh man. Yes, the puns are coming.
The bronies. Everything's coming together. Like Chad's that crazy guy with all the pictures on the wall and like the red string linking to here, linking to here. Exactly. When life gives you sweet potatoes.
Make a pie.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attempt to do that. I still gotta. I meant to go grocery shopping today, but I just didn't feel like leaving the house, so I was just kind of lazy. Yeah, and also I was just kind of busy too, because like I usually take the week
Mhm.
after Thanksgiving off, and I'm doing it this year as well. So I've been like trying to get everything situated, because yeah, so it's gonna, but trying to do as much as I can before I'm off, because it's the millennial
Nice.
way.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm making sweet potato pie. I also want to make a salad. Yeah, just a couple of things. So yeah. What about you? What are you
Nice.
making?
Let's see. Going to be well. We're going to be doing a deep fried turkey.
Okay.
We're doing that. We're doing that. She's Chad.
I know.
Man, you watch too much Hannibal. But then again, I get it.
Yeah, like it. I won't lie. Like I was kind of iffy on things. I'm like, but it's like I don't know. I'm like 99% sure that it's fine.
Oh man, I don't know. I'll keep an artichoke. get some spinach and some I don't know, maybe some kind of Italian cheeses. Make a mean spinach artichoke dip.
Yeah. Spinach and artichoke dips are incredible.
Poor Rocky. So doing that, and then the missus was also tasked to making deviled eggs. I'm like, hey, can I make it? She's like, sure, go for it. Like, sweet, because you're pretty much doing the deep fried turkey and
Hmm.
whatnot. I'll do the deviled eggs. I'll just get the ingredients and boom, we're gonna have at it. So doing that, and even then, we're going up to um my in-laws. They live up in Grand Rapids,
Okay.
and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So like, sweet.
Do you, like, I don't want to, because I was gonna ask, like, how do you like your in laws?
Hmm. I I consider them like my second family, like legit, because um, both of my brother-in-laws, I've known them since they were in grade school, and
Mm.
literally watched them grow up to the young men that they are. Phenomenal. I couldn't ask for any better set of in-laws.
Okay.
You know, and even then, you know, me and my mother-in-law, we've we've no, stop. No, they're cool. They're cool. They're cool. They're cool. And even then, even if you were to ask me like off live stream, I would have said same thing. Like they're cool.
Hmm.
Like I couldn't ask for a better set, because even then, even though there have been times that me and my mother-in-law, we don't necessarily see eye to eye
Hmm.
on a lot of stuff, which is fine. The the thing is, a lot of times we'll kind of like separate. We'll come back and like, yeah, didn't see your point, but then again, I took some time to kind of like just to think about it. I think you have a very valid point, and it's vice versa, and so we just love on each other and everything else. I know with my grandmother-in-law and my grandfather-in-law, again, we've had shaky grounds and whatnot.
Hmm. Yeah, they're
No, I'm
similar
not
too.
gonna. No, stop. They're not terrible. Stop it. Don't get. Listen. Hmm. Don't give me. I done heard stories. I don't got them. I don't. I do not have those stories. I am thankful for that. I am thankful that I do not have terrible in-laws. I am thankful for that. Yes, and even then, I know you guys are saying it jokingly and everything else, which is cool. Which is cool, and I get it. Take a joke, but no, I've heard stories where, especially from close friends who I've known for years, they've said that their in-laws are just nasty. I'm like, glad I don't have that issue.
Hmm.
Like, super glad I don't have that issue. And yeah, like I said, I literally do consider them like my second family. Like, if anything were to happen to my mom, heaven forbid, but if anything were to happen to her, I know I have another mom lined up, ready to go. Just because, and even then, the bond that I have with my mother-in-law, like I can literally say, like, I consider her as my other mom,
Mm.
beyond a shadow of a doubt. you know and she's fun, loving, outgoing, and this that, and the third. Like, love her. So
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, my other side, no, for the other family members. Allegedly, I'm gonna say this part. Allegedly, they're not terrible,
Okay.
but they're also not bad
Okay.
because I don't necessarily know them, nor
Gotcha.
have I seen them.
Mm-hmm.
So allegedly, they're good until proven guilty in a court of law. Allegedly,
Okay. That is fair.
but then they got I
Nice.
got a CPL for a reason. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Again, allegedly. But then again, like I said before, I have a CPL for a reason.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Like I think I'm kind of lucky in the way as for that like my boyfriend, he's only like one of two. His sister lives in New
Mm-hmm.
York and his parents live in the UK. So, it's kind of
Okay.
safe to assume I'm not going to like meet them, at least not in person anytime soon. So, like they do seem cool, from like the little tiny from like what like from what my boyfriend has told them about me. They want to meet me and they seem pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Don't get me started, Rocky. Do not get me started. Oh my gosh. Do not get me started. Matter of fact, Rocky, I blame Rocky for this. I blame Rocky for this. Okay, so my father-in-law and his side of the family,
Mm.
allegedly, allegedly they are something else. Allegedly they are a different breed. He's cool. Father-in-law is cool. We get along fine. Allegedly, the other folks, it's hit and miss. I don't know how else to explain it. It's hit and miss.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Like,
Allegedly, it's hit and miss.
yeah, I feel like your wife and I may be sisters because like that's how I feel like it sounds like you're explaining like my dad's side of the family. But the thing is like I don't know if you would even get along with my dad. So, but it's like his side of the family. It's like yeah, it's kind of like it's uh, like my cousins. Like
Mm,
my cousins are all pretty great. It's just
same.
like some of like my aunties and uncles are just kind of like okay.
Yep. Yep. You took the words right out of my mouth, literally. I'm just saying
Mhm.
there's a possibility that that bloodline runs very prominently between you and the missus because yeah. The cousins are great.
Yeah.
I have no issues with the cousins. None whatsoever. Cousins are cool. The mother folks, allegedly? Mm, mm, mm. 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 I'm straight.
Mhm.
I'm straight. I'd rather not. Excuse me.
Mm. Allegedly fixes everything. Yeah, allegedly.
Elle said it. Wait, there we go.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nope, doing it this way. Yep, Elle said it. She
Yes,
said it.
we got.
Allegedly.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do something with them for Thanksgiving, but like I kind of just like forgot to figure that out. I guess because it's like my dad's side, and I don't know. It's like I don't know. Like it's weird. Like divorces are weird,
Hmm.
but I feel like it's even weirder when you're an adult now because it's like now it's up to me to like how much I
Mm.
want to like keep it going. Like it's just
I understand that one. Yes.
yeah, like it's weird. Like I didn't think anything much would like change, but it's like these little things. Well, no, I mean holidays aren't like little, but it is like a thing that I wasn't, didn't calculate into, I didn't take into consideration really.
Hmm.
Any, turkey.
Man, listen. Yes. And you know what? I think when you speak about turkey, Chad, I'm glad we bought a lot of stuff early because I know that with the Thanksgiving last minute rush and whatnot, it's going to be a cluster bomb in the stores. I'm not trying to be there. No, not at all. But even then, circling back to you, I feel you in more ways than none. I feel you because, and even then, I'll probably end up having to call my dad sometime this week, probably tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe Thursday. Who knows? Whatever. We're supposed to be keeping in contact and just checking in on each other. And I'm like, yeah, I am terrible at it. Super terrible. And even then, when I talked to him last week, it was like, yeah, just been busy. Got a new promotion at the job and learning a bunch of new stuff and making sure that I don't mess up in the first, you know, full month at the new position. So I'm like, yeah, sorry. Kids got done with football season and everything is slowly trying to die down, which is great. I'm trying to catch my breath. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was like, yeah, just contact me, make sure I'm doing all right and everything else and blah, blah, blah. Cool, great, will do. Even in talking to the bitch, she said, we should, plan a trip to go to California. I'm like, yeah, and visit my dad's side of the family, with the majority of them haven't seen me since I was a baby. So that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a different kind of beast. Cause
Yeah.
that's like getting to know a stranger at that point.
Literally.
Like, are they on your Facebook at least?
Actually, yes, they are. Which, disclaimer and disclosure, I have a Facebook. I don't use it.
Right.
Let's
Yeah.
just throw it. Let's just
Yeah.
throw that out there. I have a Facebook. I don't use it. The one cousin that I've been keeping contact with on and on, she lives out in California still, and she has a family of her own, or just visit. Oh my gosh, it's too big.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, can't just visit. Like, gotta. Yeah, so at one point in California, gotta go up to the other point because where my dad lives, he lives in Rocky. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but allegedly, allegedly, but it's expensive. It's expensive. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And what was I gonna say? I think my dad lives in Palmdale, California, and he lives up in he pretty much he lives up in there in the mountains. And he was like, yeah, he's like, I got a big house. You guys can come and visit. Like, cool, great. So my cousin, the one who I keep in contact with off and on, she lives in LA.
Okay.
She lives in LA, and we keep in contact and everything else. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I would love for you guys to come out and visit, and so we can hang out and see the family and this that, and the third. Like, you know what? That sounds like a very excellent idea. Like a lot of my cousins that I have added on Facebook on my dad's side of the family, a lot of them still live in California. A lot of them, and so I think they're trying to put together like a big family reunion, and I don't know if they're gonna hold it in California or in Oklahoma. I gotta figure out the details,
Mm-hmm.
but it's supposed to be very nice because the my dad's side of the family is huge, super huge, and with the way how my last name is very unique,
Right.
and you can only get it through marriage or by birth, and it's very 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 uncommon, very uncommon. So a lot of times if I see another person who has my last name or something similar to that effect, I gotta ask a question like, hey, who's your people?
Mm-hmm.
Because chances are you could be my cousin
Mm-hmm.
somehow, some way. You could very well be my cousin, and if we got to trace it back some ways, we can. There's act like legitimate. There's a lady who lives right around the corner from me. She's my cousin, and she's related to me on my dad's side of the family. And I think she said that her it's either her grandfather or her uncle is related to my grandfather, whether it's they're like siblings or cousins. It's one of those two. But I'm like, really? She's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. She said, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if your dad just so happened to be my brother. I'm like,
Mm.
whoa. Like, okay, that changes a lot.
Yeah.
A lot because my grandfather has a lot of kids. Yep, sounds about right.
You are
Yep,
lost.
yep, sounds about right. Because he told me that from where he lives and where he works is if traffic is running smooth, he's like 3-ish hours away. And so a lot of times what he ends up doing is during the times where he's working, he has a an apartment in LA that
Okay.
he pretty much stays at whenever he's working. And so on the weekends, once he's done working, he'll travel from his apartment from in LA to his house in Palmdale, stay there, get it up and running and everything else. And so when it's time for him to go back to work, he will make that commute from Palmdale to his job. And then once he gets done working, he pretty much stays in LA for the rest of the week.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Like Palmdale sounds like a city from like a superhero show.
Right, right. But you know what though? Just to kind of add this on my dad, he was telling me that he was born and he grew up in Modesto, which again, Rocky, correct me if I'm wrong, but he said that Modesto is pretty much like one of the many wine capitals of the world, where a lot of famous wineries are up in Modesto. And he said that he remembers with him growing up as a kid, like he could literally walk to one of the wineries, get some grapes, and call it a day.
Mm.
So I'm like, cool, good
Uh,
to know.
I'm looking at Palmdale on the map. Like it is. I mean, you said it was like 3 hours to get to LA. Like I guess
Well,
so.
where he works at,
Oh,
where
okay.
where he works at, yeah, it's like 3 hours. And again, that's also depending upon how traffic is flowing on that day. If traffic is flowing pretty nicely,
Mm-hmm.
it's about a 2 hour drive. If traffic is jam packed and congested, he was like, yeah, it could turn 3 hours easy.
Yeah, man. No, like I've heard horror stories about LA traffic.
Hmm.
Just absolute horror stories. Like I don't know if it's better or worse than Miami. From what I've heard, it's pretty comparable, which is scary. For the Central Valley. Oh, alrighty, Chad. Thanks so much for
All right,
joining us.
Chad.
Have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy
Yes.
enjoy some artichoke. I'll let you know how the sweet potato
Yes.
pie tastes.
I'll be checking in on you like a day after.
Yeah, I know it's like kind of weird, but I was like, well, when life gives you sweet potatoes, you make a pie.
Yeah, I'm definitely checking in on you. Like, you still with us, Al?
Yeah, like, because there was also like hand soap. Because I really do think it was just like somebody ordering stuff that they needed to make for a potluck for work, and also just little extra things here and there. And like I've tried the hand soap, and the hand soap is pretty fine. There's good traffic, bad turn, and just turn your ass around and head back traffic.
Oh, that sounds rich.
Mm, no, I feel that.
Hmm.
You guys see? Yes, eat well, eat well. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to, start wrapping up soon too. Yeah, I guess
Yes.
I guess Toby wasn't able to join us. That's,
Oh, that's all
yeah,
right.
yeah. He'll be here for our December showing because we are at the end of November, which is insane.
Right.
That's the thing about Thanksgiving, though, because I think most holidays are usually like the end of the month or the beginning of the month, whereas Thanksgiving just feels kind of like the middle ish because it's the third Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can kind of argue about Christmas, but Christmas just seems more towards the end. And I think it's because like a week later is like New Year's Eve sort of thing. So it's all just
Right.
seems kind of wrapped up in like the end of the year. But I don't know, Thanksgiving just always seems like it just throws things kind of off. Oh my god. I feel that. I've never had to drive to Miami for work. I've known people who like had to drive to Miami for work. And like they were doing it for like a year or something, like at this job, and like she couldn't stand the job, but she was just doing it because she couldn't find anything better. And then the
Mm.
job literally moved just like I don't know, like just a little, but like on like normal traffic, it'd probably be like 3-4 minutes, but like during like Miami traffic, it's like ridiculously insane. So she just quit. Like the company barely
Hmm.
moved, like barely moved an inch, and she was like, "No, I quit. I can't do this. I can't do this." Like it broke her, and I don't
Mm.
blame her. Like I really don't. I probably would have like traffic really does just kill you if it's not like if it's not the exhaust, it's just the mind numbingness.
Yes.
Oh God, like sometimes like I'm so glad like the directions that I have to drive because I'm driving against traffic.
Hmm.
And even though this job is like, I think the furthest job that I've worked at since, living in South Florida, it was like the only job that I was like willing to take because I knew where it was located. And I was like, okay, I know that like it's further, yeah, but traffic's not going to be that bad because you're going against traffic rather than going with traffic. So I'm happy about that. And
Nice.
also now that I just have to go into the office, I don't have to go in every day because it's like a hybrid model now. And, I leave a little bit later, like after traffic, and then I leave work before. So I just always miss traffic. It's like it definitely works wonders for your mental health. But like, yeah, traffic is just the worst invention. Traffic is the ultimate tease. Yeah, it is.
Traffic is the ultimate boss.
It's like when you're stuck in traffic, you're just literally stuck. Like if you're on the highway, there is nothing you can do. You're just like, all right, well, I hope
Mm.
I don't have to like use the bathroom at this point, and I hope that I have enough gas, and I just hope everything's just gonna like, hope everything's just gonna be okay. You can go, no way. Okay, you can go, no way. That's funny. That's really funny.
Man, that'd be like that during it'd be like that in Michigan going towards Detroit. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
The
Oh my god.
the worst. The worst. And even then, like with with the road construction that they've been doing for like the last past 4 years now on the same stretch of highway, it's like, come on, can you guys get it together for crying out loud? And
Mm.
even then, it's like everybody just give each other some space. We can make it. We can make it. Does it happen? No, not at all. Absolutely not. Oh yeah, facts. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely, Rocky.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this has been a great stream. I'm glad that we kept it chill. Wanted y'all
Yes.
to go into this Thanksgiving week with just a light heart in a good way.
Yes.
Yes. So,
And empty bellies.
yes, filled with yummy, yummy food.
Hmm. Agreed. I couldn't say it even more.
Yes. So, thank you all so much for watching.
Hmm.
This has been great. As always, please join us in the Discord. I think everyone here it's pretty much in the Discord.
Hmm.
So, Yeah. Yeah, no, thank y'all so much for joining us. Have a
Yes,
happy,
thank you.
safe, wonderful, fulfilling Thanksgiving. I hope all of your dreams
Hmm.
come true this Thanksgiving. I know you only got like 2 days to figure out your dreams, but you know, you better you better start working on it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
With that said, we love y'all. We're
Yes.
thankful for y'all. We're grateful for y'all. Y'all,
I'm trying to do it.
yeah,
Wait.
I guess.
Oh, nope. Hold on. Uh, nope. Nope. I gotta get closer. Ah. And I think we got it.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Right there. Bam.
We love y'all.
Yay. Love you guys.
And you'll see us in Tuesday after next. Enjoy your holiday, enjoy your Black Friday, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. But of course, always talk with us in the Discord.
Yes.
Peace.
Don't get skinned on Black Friday.
Yes, don't. We did it. Yes. Good night, y'all.
Yes. Good night.
Bye.